Chapter 2. I dropped the heavy box on the cold tiled floor of their empty living room. As I straightened my back, I saw her, Nora, walking out of the kitchen, her collar damp with sweat, her presence sharp enough to cut through the silence. I froze, my palms wiped nervously against my shorts as she stepped closer. Maybe, just maybe, she'd apologize for ignoring me earlier. But she didn't. "Thanks," she said flatly, her voice tired. Then, without another word, she lifted the same box I'd just dropped and walked away. The sting of embarrassment burned through me. My face flushed hot as I stood motionless, watching her disappear past her brother, Brian. He caught my expression. "You good?" he asked. I stuttered, trying to shake it off, but the truth slipped out. "Is your sister always this rude?" Brian sighed. "Ignore her. She's always like that, especially with anyone she thinks is my friend." Friend? He really thought I was his friend, just because I helped. He couldn't be more wrong. Still, I asked, "How old is she?" 20, turning 21 next month, he said. "I'm 19. What about you?" "Same," I replied, already restless. I excused myself. I needed to leave. Brian followed, hopeful. "Come by later. I've got a PS4 we could play. Maybe. If I'm free," I muttered, brushing it off as I crossed the street back home. Inside, Mom was waiting. "So, how did it go with the neighbors?" She grinned. I groaned. "Mum, I shouldn't have listened to you. That girl, she's a snub." But Mom only smiled, telling me not to judge too quickly. Her words felt like betrayal. I stormed into the bathroom, slammed the door, and faced the mirror. Was it me? Was I the reason girls treated me this way? 6 feet tall, slim, healthy, not bad looking. So why? Why wasn't I enough? I sighed deeply, stepping into the shower. The water crashed down, washing away the thoughts I couldn't escape. Evening came. The dining table was quiet. My dad chuckled when he heard I'd made new friends. I forced a smile. Better to lie than suffer through his lectures. And then the doorbell rang. I dragged myself to the parlor and froze. It was her, Nora. But this time, she smiled. Her curly hair fell over a soft pink top, paired with shorts that clung to her frame. She looked nothing like the girl who had brushed me off earlier. "My mom asked me to bring this," she said, holding out a tray of cake. As I reached to take it, our fingers touched. And in that instant, a spark, like electricity shooting straight through me. I swallowed hard, trying to steady myself. Before leaving, she turned back. "Sorry, I didn't get your name." "Henry," I answered quickly. "I'm Nora," she said, extending her hand. Her touch was warm, soft. I could have held it forever. Then, almost shyly, she asked, "You don't mind coming over for dinner, do you?" For a second, she laughed it off, ready to withdraw the offer. But I couldn't let her. "Yes," I blurted, louder than I meant to. And just like that, the evening had taken a turn. Like and follow.